Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial.com for short. Talking about the new Delain album, where they break into new realms with their much anticipated brand new full-length album Dark Waters, out February 10th, 2023 via Napalm Records. This is an album that marks a new chapter in the band's history, presenting the brainchild of keyboardist, founder and main songwriter Martin Westerholt with a new lineup. Rejoining the fold and bolstering Delain's continuity are original guitarist Ronald Lander and original drummer Sander Zoe, while new members, vocalist Diana Lee and bassist Ludwiko Chofi, continue to evolve their sound. Apologies if I butchered any names there. A refreshed and re-energized Delain, but one that stays true to the sound, has made them a beloved symphonic metal band. It's a scary time for listeners though, as with any major lineup change to a favourite band. Even more so when one major aspect is the change of vocalist. Charlotte Wessels has left some big shoes to fill, having sung for Delain for around 16 years. So, you know, I understand if you're a big fan of this band, how this might be a scary time. But happily, by drip-feeding singles in the run-up to this release, they've comfortably introduced Diana Lee's voice to ears, and most have come away satisfied. Not only able to carry the weight of the past of this band, but able to add her own voice to proceedings. Soft, sweet, passionate, and also able to hit incredible and epic highs. Notable from the moment that the dramatic opener Hideaway Paradise begins. A track that doesn't quite hit with the big symphonic aplomb many would like, but as a solid chorus and as a good showcase of the new combined talents of Delain. The oomph we are looking for is found on the quest and the curse though, as Delain go big. Thumping rhythm, epic symphonic detail, warming melody, varied vocal styles, and massive harmonies. This is a good track. Paolo Riballadini of Serafel and Skiltron that makes his first of several guest appearances on this album, adding his vocal talents to Beneath, an energetic blast of starry and haunting melody, smooth vocal harmonization, and punchy metal groove. Followed then by the symphonic drama of Mirror of Night, the warlike instrumental rhythm of Tainted Hearts, and the epic delivery of The Cold, a trio of exciting and memorable Delain offerings. Though if heart-racing and more anthemic music is what you are after, Moth to a Flame will certainly deliver. Delain delivering a track that has wider appeal because it is so catchy. Heck, the synth touches alone make this a must-listen. Happily, if you're watching this ahead of the album release period, it is available as a single, so go check it out. Apollo returns to help Queen of Shadow sound immeasurably bombastic before being joined by bassist and vocalist of Nightwish, Marco Hietalia, on the gorgeous Invictus. A union that just makes so much sense when you think about it and results in the most grandiose track of all, making it one hell of a tough task for Underland to follow and close out this album. Happily, it doesn't change the formula up and simply sees Delain continue to push epic symphonic detail, rhythmic metal heaviness, and a killer chorus to the forefront. A solid closer to an album that I think will certainly see long-term Delain fans breathe a sigh of relief. The future looks fine, it looks bright for this band. The new members bed in nicely. There's no major shifts in what this band does or what they're capable of. It's just a continuation with new members. I do think if you've never really been on board with this album, or this band, and never really thought they were up to much, you're maybe not going to be changing your mind. But there are a couple of songs that I think are really good. And there's nothing that's really bad either. It's a really solid Delain album. It's called Dark Waters. It is out on February 10th, 2023 via Napalm Records. Check it out, you know what to do. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please help us out by giving us a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. If you really liked what you saw, consider donating to keep the website and channel running by buying us a coffee via our coffee page or picking up some merch from our Big Cartel store. You can check us out on gbhblofficial.com as well as via our social media. Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, as well as listen to our interviews via SoundCloud, Apple Music and Spotify. Just search for GBHBL. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?